Hello, I'm Megan. Today we're going to do a full body workout, which will incorporate hand weights. If you don't have hand weights at home, no problem, just do the whole thing without weights. We're going to start on the ground, warming up our core muscles. And the reason why we do this is so that all the core muscles are connected, and they're ready to go for the rest of our workout. So go ahead and slowly come on down to the ground. Bring your heels in close to your butt. Now from here, we're going to push through the heels, lift one vertebrae at a time. Pause at the top, and then slowly lower down. Do that again, nice and slow. And lower down. Try to feel each vertebrae as you lift your hips off the ground. And let's do that one more time, but this time we're going to leave our hips up. Now try to keep your hips super stable, drive your knee towards your shoulder, and then do the other side. Flex your foot so your legs are nice and active. Make sure you breathe here. Let's do 3 more. 2 and 1. Now super slowly roll your hips back down. Now take your hands straight up over your shoulders, knees straight up over your hips. Now before you do anything, make sure your lower back is pushing straight into the floor. You should feel your abs turn on. You can hear in my voice how much I'm bracing my core. Now check it out. We're going to open opposite arm, opposite leg out. Bring it in. Other side out. Bring it in. Inhale as you open. Exhale as you close. Now, if this is a little bit too intense for you today, just take the arms out. Focus on tapping the heels down like this. Good. And then you can start to add the arms back in. And then once that feels okay, you can go to the full version, extending your leg out straight, bringing it back in. Once again, you can hear in my voice how much I'm bracing my core. All right, bring your knees in, gently rock from side to side, and let's flip over. One more exercise to activate our core muscles. Taking our hands right under our shoulders, knees right under our hips. The same movement that we just did on our backs. We're going to take opposite arm, opposite leg up. Hold, 1, 2, 3, slowly lower down. Other side, up, flex your foot, 1, 2, 3, lower down. Notice, I'm trying to keep everything super stable except for the arm and leg that I'm lifting and lowering. Breathe in to open and exhale to close. Let's just do one more on each side. And last one, up and down. All right, so at this point, rotate through your wrists. You should be feeling a little bit warm and ready to go. So our first exercise, go ahead and grab your weights. Today I'm using 8 pounds. Okay, this is a medium to light weight. So we're going to do a side lunge. Let's start out nice and easy. We're going to step to the side, push your hips back, and then come back in. Okay, level 1, just reaching and standing. Okay, keep your chest lifted, push off your heel. Now, if this feels great, option to intensify, add the overhead press. Step and press. Step and press. And remember, if you don't have weight, no worries. You can even use some household objects. Cans, your cat. Let's do one more. Perfect. All right, coming to the other side. So same thing, start with just the legs, okay? Push off your heel. Keep your chest lifted. And if you want to add the press, step and press. Good. We're doing 10 repetitions of everything, and we'll do 3 rounds. So in the first round, your body's just learning the exercise and continuing to warm up. Let's do one more. Perfect. From here, we're going to do an alternating bent over row, okay? So your feet are about hip distance apart. Bend your knees slightly, tip from your hips, keep your belly lifted. We're going to bring our weight up and down. Other arm up and down. Keep the weight in your heels, your back nice and flat, belly button pulled into your spine. And think about going up kind of quick, hold it, and then slowly roll down. Up and slowly lower down. Keep your body super stable. Continue to breathe. Let's do 4 more. 3, 2, and 1. Now go ahead and put one of your weights down. We're doing what's called a reverse wood chop. So starting in a little baby lunge, bring your weight down to your knee, then rotate up, nice and slow. Okay, down and up. Keep your belly button pulled in. And make sure you pivot. Now, if you're feeling this in your knees, you can make the rotation a little bit smaller and keep your body more still like this. Then when you feel comfortable, get that full pivot in. That will give you a little bit more rotation. Squeeze your booty as your weights come up and down. Just 3 more. 2 and 1. On to the other side. So again, starting in a little baby lunge, my back heel is lifted. Then turn, the other heel lifts, come back down. Pivot and down. Remember, if your knees don't like this today, you can just keep it here, but make sure that weight comes straight across the body. Keep it away from you instead of bringing it in close. Still breathing, big exhale as you come up. Inhale to lower down. 3 more. 2 and 1. Beautiful. One more exercise in our circuit today. Now, at home, you can use the counter, you can use your bed, you can use the floor. We're going to do a push-up, okay? So just come onto a surface here. Have your feet together, lift up onto your toes. Then lower down, push up. Lower down, push up. Start with a basic push-up with your hands just outside of your chest. Hug those elbows in toward your body. Belly lifted. Now 3 more. 3, 2, 1. Awesome. Round 1, done. Go ahead and get a drink and we'll do it again. Okay, so going back to the first exercise. Side lunge plus a shoulder press. So start, shoulders back and down, step to the side. Both heels down. Let's go ahead and add our press. If this is too much, just keep the press out. Push off that heel. And push your hips back so you can sit really deep. Good, we just have 4 more. This exercise will get your heart rate up. And 1. And on to the other side. Now in the second round, your body knows what to do. You'll start to feel those muscles burning a little bit more. And you'll also feel a little bit warmer, so movements might feel a little bit easier. So go as low as you can into your side lunge. Now 2 more. Awesome. Going to our bent over row, alternating your arms. So remember, heels under your hips, bend your knees slightly, push your hips back. Now stay right here. One row at a time. Up quick, down nice and controlled. Up quick, down nice and controlled. Continue to push your hips back, reach your heart forward. Super stable in the body. Weight stays in the heels. You should feel your glutes working here too, just holding you in place. Now 4 more. 2 and 1. Go ahead and put one of your weights down. Going into our reverse wood chop. Let's start on this side this time. So little baby lunge, big exhale as you come up. Inhale, down. Now really work on pivoting the feet. So as one heel lifts, the other heel goes down, and then change. Squeeze the glutes right as you come to the top. Add as much rotation as you can. Now we have 2 more. Boom. All right, other side. So starting down at our knee. Come up and lower down. Big exhale up. Inhale down. And focus on pivoting the feet. That will allow your hips to turn and give you that full rotation. Now 3 more. 2 and 1. Awesome. All right, going into our push-up. So same thing, finding somewhere at your house to come onto the edge. Hands are just in line with your shoulder, just a little bit wider than your body. Bring your feet together, come up onto your heels. Let's lower down and up. Keep your chest really open here. Shoulders down. And spread your fingers really wide. So you're using your whole palm on each hand. Now 3 more. 2 and 1. All right, we just have 1 more round to go. So go ahead and grab that water. Come back again. Side lunge plus shoulder press. So we're going to step to the other direction first, just to mix things up, okay? Side lunge, shoulder press, side lunge, shoulder press. Your weights, if you're using them, frame your ankle. So try to get nice and low. Push your hips back, push off your heel. Good. 4 more. 2, 1. And now to the other side. Big step and press. Step, press. As you press, squeeze your booty, brace your core. Just 2 left. Beautiful. All right, bent over, alternating rows. Heels under your hips, bend your knees, push your hips back. Now pause here, then 1 arm at a time. So in the 3rd round, your muscle fatigue really starts to set in. So this is where we see our results. Keep your technique. If you're using weight and your technique starts to suffer a little bit, put your weight down. Continue the movement without weight. Don't forget to smile, have fun. Almost there. Just 4 more. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Okay, put one of your weights down. Coming to our reverse wood chop. Front heel down, back heel up, then change. Okay, so focus on the pivot of the feet. Remember, if that's too much for you on your knees, just keep it here, okay? Squeeze your booty. And then back to the full range. Just notice how you bend your knees a little bit more as you rotate. Now 2 more. And 1. All right, on to the other side. Front heel down, back heel up. Exhale as you come up. Inhale to lower down. Keep that belly button pulled into your spine. And it's these transverse movements here that help our spine stay nice and mobile and help us feel nice and young. Let's do 4 more. 3, 2, and 1. All right, last round of push-ups. So remember, your hands are in line with your chest. Shoulders stay down away from the ears. Come up onto your tippy toes, squeeze your booty. Drop down, up, down, up. Three, 2, and 1. Awesome, we did it. That's our workout for today. Now let's make sure we take a little bit of time to stretch. Okay, so first, take your arms open, look up, squeeze your butt, roll your shoulders down. See if you can clasp your hands behind your back, draw the shoulders down, pull the knuckles down toward your heels, look up a little bit. Now take a couple deep breaths here. And then let it go. We're going to come down onto one knee. Okay, so make sure you have a towel or a mat underneath you. I'll show you a little bit from the side. Tuck your tailbone under, then shift your hips forward and downward. Arm that's next to your back leg. Inhale it up. Exhale, release your hips a little bit deeper. Now, if you feel good, take your hands down on the inside of your foot. Breathe in to lengthen your spine, and as you exhale, release your hips a little bit more. You can kind of rotate from side to side. Then once you find that perfect spot, stay a little longer. Try to breathe in and out through your nose so your body knows that it's time to actually cool down. Allow those muscles to lengthen back out. And then carefully push yourself out, and let's do the other side. So again, starting up a little bit. So tuck your tailbone under, shift your hips forward and down. Abs are a little bit active, glutes a little bit active too. So you're not going to overextend. Inhale, take your arm up. Exhale, release. Those hips a little bit deeper. Now, if you'd like to go a little bit further, take your hands down to the inside edge of your foot. Breathe in, lengthen your spine. Exhale, release. And remember, you can sway a little bit from side to side. And now let's come out. We're going to come onto our booties. Have your hands behind your hips. Cross one leg on top of the other. Lengthen your spine. Try to walk your heel in closer to your body. Breathe in. And as you exhale, try to move your chest towards your shin. Flex your foot here to stabilize your knee. That gives you a deeper stretch in your hip. And let's go ahead and change sides. Same thing. Cross your leg, then walk your heel in a little bit closer, just depending on your flexibility. Make sure you maintain that long spine. Breathe in the length. As you exhale, come a little bit deeper into the stretch. And now release. Now from here, last thing for our hamstrings, bend your knees, tip yourself over. Just release over into your forward fold. And then slowly roll up, one vertebrae at a time. Roll those shoulders back. And you did it. Great job today. I'll see you next time. Bye.